Welcome to a brand new course, Infrastructure Testing. Let's look at the agenda. We're going to get started with our first module that's going to be Test, Validate, and Securing Your Infrastructure as a Code, wherein we're going to talk about what is infrastructure testing, why you should care about that, and we're going to spin up our test environment on Azure to so that it kind of looks as similar to your production workload so that you could understand what you actually want to test, just not just testing or writing hello world program or test scenarios. In the next module, we're going to start off with infrastructure testing using Chef Inspec for production environment, wherein we're going to talk about Chef Inspec. It's one of the products from Chef, and that's primarily used for testing your infrastructure, be it on Azure or AWS. We then going to start validating and writing our test using a tool or library called TerraTest, written in Golang. This is a tool or library from a company called Gruntworks, specialized in infrastructure services. And in the last module, we're going to talk about automating and monitoring your application or resources on cloud, wherein we're going to see how you could create alerts, how you could do tracing using open telemetries or Azure application insights. So that was about the agenda. We're going to talk about the prerequisites. So obviously we need Azure subscription because we're going to create resources on Azure, and that's what we're going to test. We want you to have Terraform installed with active internet connection, obviously, and then we want you to have basic YAML knowledge, code editor, Chef installed, Chef Inspec installed, and Golang also installed. We expect you to have a bit of knowledge about Golang, but even if you don't have, it's kind of okay because it's going to be a very basic. We're going to start off with very basic examples and write bunch of functions to mock our resources on Azure. So why this course? This course is built on 90% of the course is built on top of hands-on experience, which means very minimal PPTs and theoretical knowledge. We curate the real industry scenarios. We write tests from scratch via Chef and Spec configuration, and then we also write Terra test using the Golang Terra test library. If you manage infrastructure with deep interest in securing and testing your underlying infra, this course is absolutely built for you. Who this course is built for: system engineers, DevOps, app developers, SREs, and all these folks who are working day in day out on infrastructure and with deep interest in testing should take up this course. All right, let's get started and see what we have in store for you.